Hello and welcome back to Languedoc Property Finders and to another property video. Today we are in a pretty village which is just outside of Pézenas, just a few minutes drive, and we're having a look at a very interesting house with very flexible accommodation. So this is the exterior. It's a nice quiet residential part of the village. And the first thing to note is we've got two off-street parking spaces there, and then behind each set of those gates there's another area for off-street parking. So it's an unusual house that will take a little bit of explaining, but bear with me. We're going to start by going through this gate and coming into this first sort of garden area with a terrace. Beautiful flowers here. And the first thing we come to is a very good size covered terrace. This is great. Everyone, when they come to this part of the world, everyone wants sun, 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 but believe me, in the height of summer, what you actually want is shade, shade, shade. So this is a really useful space with plenty of space for outdoor dining, etc. We're going to have a look at the outside a bit later, but for now, let's go straight in. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got an open plan sitting room, dining room, kitchen area, which is a good size. This main room and the main bedroom is air conditioned. The house is beautifully presented. It's in immaculate condition. So you've got a sort of a farmhouse style kitchen. And then we've got storage space here, which is a sort of a pantry. And then we have another cupboard here, which hides a full-size fridge freezer. This house has actually been very cleverly designed because there's a distinct lack of hallways, which means that the use of space is very, very efficient. So first door here we come to is a bedroom. This is laid out, as you can see, as a twin room. You've got a built-in cupboard there. The house is fully double glazed. Then adjacent to that bedroom we have a shower room. So we've got a wash hand basin, a toilet of course, and then quite a good size walk-in shower cubicle. Next door to that we have another room which is also laid out as a twin room. The owners in the past have rented this property out as holiday rentals, and that's why they've decided to furnish it with twin beds. Another storage cupboard over there. So that's two. And then across on the other side, we have the main bedroom, which is a really nice double. This room, like the main living area, also has air conditioning with a storage cupboard like the other bedrooms, but this bedroom has got an ensuite shower. So again, we've got a wash basin, we've got a toilet, and then we've got a walk-in shower. And the cupboard next door to that houses a washing machine. Then what this room also has, which is rather nice, is a set of doors leading out to a little terrace area that in turn leads onto a swimming pool. In fact, while we're here, let's pop out. So you've got a nice terrace. And then a lovely pool area. And over there, where you can see straight ahead of us, that links back to the covered terrace where we began the tour. And then below, actually while we're here, we might as well go and explore that. So we've got a couple of steps here. Leading down to a lower terrace. There's another view of the pool. And then at the end, we've got a rather nice sitting area. This is where you'd have your barbecue or your drinks, maybe a bit of music. And ahead of us there, that's where we started the tour. So there's a tractor going past. We are in the land of wine, and where there's wine there are vineyards. So that's a tractor going past. It is a quiet residential area, don't worry about the tractor. But wine, vineyards, tractors, harvesting, etc. that is part of life in the Languedoc-Occitanie region of France. Alright, so back in. So what we've seen so far is 3 bedrooms and 2 shower rooms and a very nice living area. If I then turn to the right, you can see a door, and I don't know if you can read it, but there's a sign on that says privé, which means private. So when I first saw this house, I thought this was a cupboard. But actually, it's not. Actually, what this does is lead us into another part of the property. Now, this has been very cleverly designed by the owners. So you've got a lockable door here, a second lockable door here, and a cavity in the middle. That provides insulation, which means that the owners, if they choose, can shut and lock both doors, and then we have 2 properties. Hopefully that will become clearer as I move on forward. So we've got a double bedroom. Also with a built-in cupboard. And this room takes us through to a second sitting room, dining, kitchen area. And what that means is, depending on how you want to use the space, if you choose to, you can have this as 2 completely separate properties. It's one building, but 2 3-bedroom houses. So let's explore this second part. We've got a bedroom here, like the others, also set up as a twin room, also with a built-in cupboard. Next door to that is a shower room. This shower room, incidentally, has been designed with a wider than average door to provide wheelchair access. And as you can see, there's the same level floor leading through to the shower area. So someone in a wheelchair can get in here easily, which is nice. Also got the toilet, you've got a washing machine there, and on the opposite wall, a wash basin. So, just a quick recap before moving on. Also, by the way, this living area also has a built-in air conditioning. So we've got a twin room there, a shower room. This is where we started this part of the tour for this part of the house. So that's another double room. So you shut that door and this is just a bedroom. So that's 2 bedrooms. And then we have a 3rd bedroom. This, I suppose, is the main bedroom. Because it's the largest, it's also got air conditioning. It's also got a built-in cupboard. And it's also got an ensuite shower with toilet. So very similar to the others. Wash basin, toilet, and then the walk-in shower. This second part of the house is just as beautifully presented as the first. So now we've seen 2 3-bedroom properties that interconnect. So it can be used as 2 completely separate 3-bedroom properties, or you connect the 2 and you use it very differently. You might even want to have a large house. I think from memory this is about 150 something square meters, and you might want to have a large house and do away with one of the kitchens and then have one of these living areas perhaps as a big sitting area and the other one as a kitchen dining area. You've got options. What we can do from here, because we're not finished, is we can go outside, and this part of the house has also got its own private outdoor area, starting with a large covered terrace. I think this is even larger than the other one. And this covered terrace leads us then onto a private garden area with a semi-above ground pool. Very private. Both of the garden areas are very private. You're not overlooked. You've got neighbours around you, which is nice, but no one's right on top of you. And you've got a nice big pool. So this gives us a few interesting options with this property, because you could use it as one big property. You could use it as 2 completely independent properties and rent both of them out, or you could use one of the properties for your own home, either full-time living or as a holiday home, and rent the second one out. So in terms of access, this second one has got its own access. And if you remember at the beginning of the tour I pointed out 2 sets of gates. Well, here's one of them. So from the street you've got off-street parking, and you can open that gate there and park 2 cars very comfortably, possibly even 3. And then the sort of garage doors, if you like, on the other side give access to an off-street parking area for the other house, which is here. So this really is a very, very interesting property. It's bit of a shame that the clouds have decided to come over the second I decide to step outside. At least it's not too hot today. A really, really interesting property that can be used in a number of different ways. So really very, very interesting. A very interesting price. This property is currently for sale. If you look for the link in the description below, and that will take you to the full page advert for this house. All the details will be in there. I think I might even have a floor plan. Please do remember to subscribe to the video, activate the bell icon, click on the bell icon to activate your notifications so you don't miss out on our next upload. Feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below or ask any questions. And just before we finish, let's just have another very quick walk through to resume what we've seen so far. So this part of the property, we've got one double bedroom with an ensuite shower. We've got a nice big living area with air conditioning. Main bedroom's also got air conditioning. Ahead of us there is a twin bedroom. Next to that is a shower with toilet. And then another double bedroom here. So that gives for this property 3 bedrooms and 2 shower rooms and 2 toilets. Then we go through the connecting door into part 1 of the property, where you've got a second living area with kitchen and 3 more bedrooms and 2 more shower rooms. A really, really interesting property. Really interesting layout, very flexible, in a very pretty little village, literally only 5 minutes drive from the historic town of Pesnas. This is a great house, and I'm expecting this to get a lot of interest. So thank you for watching. Do feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and activate the bell icon. And I look forward to seeing you or speaking to you on the next video. Have a good day.